It's Astro Chat. It's me and my cat. She's out of this world. She's the sweetest girl. Andromeda and Violet. Astro Chat. Meow, meow, meow. Astro Chat. Shot. Meow, meow. Andromeda, meow, meow. Planets and stars. Hey everyone. It's Astro Chat with Violet and Andromeda. We were talking a little bit today about Capricorn, and 180 degrees away, Cancer, mother and father. Yeah, we're talking about boundaries, we're talking about Saturn, we're talking about the moon, we're talking about laundry, we're talking about side eye. Yeah, okay. So today our chat was about mothering and fathering ourselves. And we've really come to a place as people, as animals, where we're at this crossroad of evolution to look at the ways we nurture and the ways we create boundaries and the ways we make rules and structure. Lots of bones breaking, lots of teeth things going on, lots of breasts and unplanned pregnancies and lots of death. And so thinking about since June, when we had a eclipse cycle kind of starting out that brought in a lot of this 4th house, 10th house energy, which 4th house, Cancer, moon, mother, and 10th house, Capricorn, Saturn, father, began this opening period. So figure these windows are open to rethinking what mother means, what father means. There's lots of healing opportunities for the DNA of the body and of the soul. So learning about our ancestors and learning about our past lives has been integral in our expansion, in our opening. Look at this cat. Oh, she's into it. Yeah, the kids are all out. They're revving their dirt bikes. Dozens of them. Can you hear that? I like it. They wear these creative outfits when they're young, and this is sort of like rebellious stage. And I don't know, as far as I'm concerned, seems pretty harmless, and they're fun, having a good time. And you hear those people who are like, "Get off my lawn. Oh, those kids. I don't like what they're doing. Blah, blah, blah." Listen, that is just one more expression of this restructuring period that we're in. How do you react when someone is doing something you don't like? Are you limiting the openness to accept this different thing? Are you yielding and expanding? Are you hitting a wall? Are you wanting to make more rules about it? So these are the energies that we're feeling really up on. I could talk about a lot of planets, but I just want to talk about this Capricorn and Cancer 180. It looks to me like paddleball. So the paddle is all these planets lined up, lots of heavy energy going on in regards to Capricorn. The whole Saturn and Pluto, I'm not going to get into it. But if you know your chart, I suggest you figure out if you have any planets or special angles, spots on the chart in Capricorn or Cancer, right? And that'll tell you where in your life you were very affected by this. But as a species, we are seeking to learn and understand so much about what we are birthing, what we are creating, what we are reflecting, what we are structuring. This is a call to task for all of us. If you do seek the expansion already in your own life, regardless of your religious, spiritual, or philosophical beliefs or thoughts, everyone is affected. We are not connected. So we're all in this soup, right? You know. The soup. And what we don't see and what we don't know and how people are reacting to what they can't see and don't know is also an invitation to evolve. Anyway, all right, going back. Yeah, ooh, it has been hard for some of us who are connected to a stellar place. If you have any callings to channeling, mediumship, divination, astrology, astronomy, quantum mechanics, crystals, the unknown, metaphysics, then you might also be in a kind of spacey place. Andromeda knows. Look at her. She spends a lot of time in the Astro. So, don't forget to ground yourself. Because if you are so deeply in that point of reflection and expansion, it can be hard to be here right now. For everybody. Like, whoa, I'm feeling some really far out stuff and called to inquire or study about my 5 generations back on my father's side and what was going on then. I don't know why or how it's going to relate to my life at this moment. Follow those leads. Don't discard them. Looking for patterns that align a synchronicity, something very serendipitous. If you are wanting to connect with a passed on loved one from your DNA family, what you can do is you can ask someone in your family, particular if you know who that is, you could ask them particularly by name and say, hey, you have some information for me that might be helpful. Show me some signs and that will confirm it, and then I will be in a space of openness to hear some wise blessings and info you might want me to know. All right. You know, really go deep in that mother and father and looking. And look, oh gee, well, maybe you're called to past life work. And you can look into working with people who are sensitive to those energies and concepts. That's something I'm into. You can always hit a girl up. Throw me a message and I can get in touch with you. Anyway, we're all in a place of healing, whether it is active or passive. It cannot be passive aggressive. It cannot be aggressive, because that aggressive portion, no. I'm not saying you gotta tiptoe around life right now on kid gloves, because that's bullshit, okay? But what I am saying, there's a difference between being discerning and fearful. Kitty knows. Look at this kitty. She's like, clean up your act. Wash your face and hands all the time, everybody, 'cause that's what you need to do. Someone once told me that cats were a self-cleaning oven. I thought that was like the best shit ever. Oh my God, seriously, self-cleaning oven, right here. Andromeda, the Andromeda model of the self-cleaning oven. It comes in a beautiful turbid tiger stripe. And the beans on the paws are 2 different varieties, sagittally split. Oh, by the way, Andromeda is a Virgo, so you know. And she was drawn to my astrology books when I adopted her. And when I adopted Daisy, she was drawn to my crystal books. So how I knew that happened was, I had a bunch of different books out. Which ones did the cat eat? Anyway. I love you, Andromeda. I love you, baby. I'm gonna give you some love, and you give me some love. I am mommying my kitties, and I'm re-parenting myself. You know, we can't do anything over. We can't change old stories, but we can analyze and feel differently about them. That's our options. Find loving ways to connect with yourself and others. Oh, I think it's time for us to... Wait, what's going on, kitty? Andromeda says, check out your chart. You're gonna need to know the day, the time, and the geographic location of your birth, everybody. If you don't know what time you were born, you can't do your chart. Go hug your cat. Or call your mom and let her know you're thinking about her. Or not. Go take a bath and don't do shit. I don't care. Anyway. Mwah.